Ever wondered how the Apple logo evolved over time? Since the dawn of commerce, logos have played a vital role in brand identity, symbolizing the ethos and essence of a company in a single, memorable image. As the face of a brand, logos have a profound impact on how the world perceives a company and its products. But just as companies evolve, so do their logos. In the fascinating world of branding, logo evolution is a fascinating journey of visual storytelling. Brands continually revamp their logos to adapt to changing times, trends, and tastes, reflecting the brand's growth, new directions, or simply a renewed commitment to its core values. This evolution is not merely a cosmetic change. It's a strategic decision that can significantly impact a brand's perception and success. Consider this. A logo isn't just an image, it's a powerful communication tool. It's the first thing that catches the eye, and it's what stays in the mind long after the product has been used or the service has been experienced. A well-crafted logo can make a brand unforgettable, while a poorly designed one can make it unremarkable. So why do logos evolve? There are many reasons. Maybe the original logo no longer reflects the brand's identity, or perhaps it doesn't stand out in today's saturated market. Sometimes a logo is updated to signal a significant change within the company, like a new direction or a shift in the company's values. And sometimes it's simply about staying relevant and fresh in an ever-changing world. In this video, we're taking a fascinating journey through the history of some of the most iconic brand logos, exploring their evolution and the reasons behind their redesigns. You'll see how these logos have changed over time, how they've adapted to the changing world, and how they've helped shape the brands we know and love today. So, are you ready to explore the intriguing world of logo evolution? From the iconic bitten apple to the timeless Coca-Cola script, from the simplistic yet powerful Nike swoosh to the ever-evolving Google logo, there's a rich history and intriguing stories waiting to be uncovered. Join us as we delve into the rich history of these iconic brand logos. So, where did the iconic Apple logo come from? Well, the tale of the Apple logo is a journey of transformation, innovation, and an acute sense of design. It all started back in the 70s with a rather complex image. The original logo wasn't the sleek apple we are all familiar with today. Instead, it was a detailed etching of Sir Isaac Newton sitting under an apple tree, an apple dangling precariously above his head, ready to drop. This logo, designed by Ronald Wayne, one of Apple's co-founders, was a nod to the story of Newton discovering gravity. However, this intricate logo lasted only a year. In 1977, designer Rob Janoff was tasked with creating a more modern and simpler design. The result was the now familiar apple silhouette with a bite taken out of it, filled in with rainbow stripes. Why the bite? Well, it was a clever play on words to help people recognize it as an apple and not a tomato or cherry. The rainbow color scheme represented the company's introduction of the Apple II, the world's first color display home computer. As Apple grew and evolved, so did its logo. In the late 90s, with Steve Jobs back at the helm, the company underwent a significant transformation. The Apple logo followed suit, shedding its rainbow stripes for a more sophisticated monochromatic look. This change reflected Apple's shift towards a more mature, upscale market positioning. The sleek monochrome apple, sometimes glossy, sometimes matte, has remained, albeit with minor tweaks, till today. This evolution wasn't just about aesthetics. Each logo change mirrored the company's journey, its innovative spirit, and its constant push towards simplicity and elegance. The Apple logo has become more than just a symbol. It's a powerful representation of the brand's identity and values, a testament to its commitment to design and innovation. The Apple logo has indeed come a long way, embodying the brand's evolution in design and vision. So the next time you see that iconic apple, remember it's not just a logo, it's a story of transformation, innovation, and relentless pursuit of perfection. How has Coca-Cola maintained its logo's consistency over the years? In the ever-evolving world of branding, Coca-Cola's logo has been a paragon of consistency. It's fascinating, isn't it? A brand that's been around for over 100 years, and yet, its logo has remained virtually unchanged. Let's take a closer look at this. The Coca-Cola logo was first created in 1886, and its famous script was actually the handwriting of Frank Robinson, the bookkeeper of the brand's founder. The logo was simple, elegant, and instantly recognizable. Over the years, Coca-Cola has demonstrated a remarkable commitment to consistency. It has made only slight tweaks to its logo, but the essence of the original design has always been preserved. The brand understood early on that a consistent visual identity was key to establishing a lasting connection with consumers. But why has Coca-Cola been so reluctant to make drastic changes to its logo? The answer lies in the brand's understanding of its own identity and its deep respect for its history. Coca-Cola knows that its logo is more than a mere graphic element. It is a symbol of the brand's heritage, a visual representation of its values and mission, and yet the brand has not been immune to cultural shifts and the need to stay relevant. Over the years there have been slight modifications to the logo. For instance, in the 1960s the brand introduced the fishtail logo, a playful departure from the classic script. Later in the 2000s the brand returned to its roots, reintroducing the classic script and the familiar red and white color scheme. These tweaks were subtle, but they were significant, allowing the brand to remain fresh and relevant while staying true to its heritage. So, what can we learn from Coca-Cola's approach to its logo? It's simple. A brand's logo is not just about aesthetics. It's about telling a story, conveying a message, and creating an emotional connection with consumers. A consistent logo can help build trust, establish brand loyalty, and ensure longevity. Coca-Cola's logo stands as a testament to the power of consistency in branding. What's the story behind the simple yet powerful Nike swoosh? Well, the tale of this iconic logo is as interesting as the brand itself. The Nike swoosh was born in the year 1971, conceptualized by a graphic design student named Carolyn Davidson. Yes, a student. She was paid a mere $35 for her work, equivalent to around $200 in today's value. Davidson was tasked with creating a logo that symbolized motion and speed, embodying the spirit of the Greek goddess of victory, Nike. The result was a simple, fluid design that came to be known as the swoosh, a representation of the goddess's wing. The simplicity of the Nike swoosh is its strength. It's a logo that's instantly recognizable even without the brand's name next to it. It's just a simple curve, but it carries a powerful message of athleticism, performance, and victory. But why such simplicity? Why not a more complex design or a literal depiction of the goddess Nike herself? Well, simplicity in logo design is intentional and strategic. It makes the logo easy to recognize and remember. It allows for versatility, ensuring the logo looks good in all sizes and across different media. It also communicates the brand's message directly and effectively. Over the years, the Nike swoosh has remained largely unchanged. There's been some slight tweaking and of course the removal of the Nike name from the logo in the late 90s to further emphasize the power of the swoosh alone. But the essence of the logo, the swoosh itself, has stayed the same. This consistency has helped cement the swoosh as a symbol of Nike's commitment to quality, performance, and innovation. So there you have it. The Nike swoosh, a simple curve that started as a $35 design project by a student, is now one of the most recognizable and powerful brand logos in the world. It's a testament to the power of simplicity in design, and a perfect example of how such simplicity can create an iconic and powerful brand logo. The Nike swoosh is a perfect example of how simplicity can create an iconic and powerful brand logo. So, what can we learn from the evolution of these iconic logos? Well, we've seen how three of the world's most recognizable brands, Apple, Coca-Cola, and Nike, have navigated the tricky waters of logo evolution. They've grappled with a range of challenges, each one a unique reflection of the brand's journey and the times they've moved through. Let's start with Apple. We've seen how the tech giant shifted from a complex Isaac Newton-inspired logo to a minimalist Apple silhouette. This change wasn't just for aesthetics, it was a strategic move that mirrored the company's focus on simplicity and functionality, a philosophy that permeates every product they release. This logo evolution has shown how a brand can successfully align its visual identity with its core principles. Next, we delved into the world of Coca-Cola, a brand that has remained consistent with its script logo for over 100 years. This consistency is a testament to the brand's unwavering commitment to its roots and heritage. It's a powerful reminder that sometimes, staying true to your original identity can be as impactful as any radical redesign. Then we have Nike, a brand that embodies the power of simplicity. Nike's iconic swoosh is proof that a logo doesn't have to be complex to be effective. The swoosh is simple, yet it encapsulates the brand's ethos of movement, dynamism, and ambition. This underscores the idea that a well-thought-out, simple design can communicate a brand's identity just as effectively, if not more so, than a complex one. In conclusion, these brands have shown us that a logo isn't just a pretty picture. It's a strategic tool that communicates a brand's values, personality, and story. Whether it's through simplicity, consistency, or alignment with core principles, each logo evolution offers valuable insights into the brand's strategy and vision. Remember, a logo isn't just an image, it's a story of a brand's journey, its evolution, and its vision for the future.